What's what's going on, guys? It's Thursday, so that means another Tackle Tip Thursday. On my social media on Instagram, I showed a way that is a really good way to um, catch some fish deep after you've already fired them up with a crankbait. So right now, you know, it's mid-May. The fish should be moving offshore. A great way to catch your big school of fish is to drag a crankbait through them. Well, when your fish die down, when that action dies down, a great way to catch a few more fish out of that school and maybe even possibly fire them back up is a drop shot. So simple drop shot rig. Right now this is my setup. I was actually fishing for bed fish with this setup. That's why I only have about a 6-inch leader. Normally if you're out deep, you want to be about a foot, maybe a foot and a half if they're really kind of suspended or if you're graphing them. But that's kind of where you want to be. The way that I like to set mine up is with a #1 Octopus Gamakatsu hook, tie it with a polymer knot. That allows you to put on your weight. You can use really weight whatever size you want. You know, the shallower, the lighter, the deeper, the heavier. Right now I have on a 3/8 ounce tungsten. Tungsten is very important for me in this. Allows you to have good contact on the bottom. And it allows you to feel what's down on the bottom. Speaking of the setup, is I have a fluorocarbon line here, a leader, 12-pound test to 10-pound test braid. Now that allows you to cast really far and have great feel with the bottom. I also have this set up on a Revo X setup. I love the Revo X, a big fan of it. This is a 7-foot medium, so it's got plenty of backbone and has a good tip on it. Now my top 3 lures for this setup are, my #1 is the Berkley Powerbait, the Champ Minnow. I really like the black shad. This mimics a bait fish really well. You're also looking about a 3.5-inch profile, so you know, something small they can fit in their mouth real good. It darts around. It's really great. Another one is the Z-Man Trick Shot. I have the Shiner and I have Emerald. I think it's called Emerald Shad. 2 of my favorites. You'll catch a lot of fish off this. This is probably a close second because of how many fish you can catch off one of these. Everybody knows they're really strong, and another thing that's really nice about these is they float. You don't have to be as perfect with your polymer knot if you have a floating worm. So this is something I'd recommend. A third bait, sorry, that I really like is the Zoom, the Fluke in Aurora Black. Now this is a bigger profile, so you will catch some bigger fish on this. You also may, on this setup, fire up the school again. So that is my top 3 in my setup for drop shot. As you can tell, I didn't upload a video this week fishing wise, but I did get some footage for you earlier in the week. I have been bumming off my brother using his laptop, so I have a laptop coming in the mail, so early next week we should be seeing an influx of videos. So that is what it is. Thank you for stopping by for another Tackle Tip Thursday. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.